The northern part of Punjab is blessed as being a hub of export-oriented industries. Gujarat, Gujranwala, Sialkot, Wazirabad and surrounding areas profoundly support the economic backbone of Pakistan with their industrial export outcome. This region is also called the Golden Triangle due to this attribute. Sialkot is the biggest center of export among all these cities, producing a variety of export items including surgical instruments, sports goods, textiles, sportswear, musical instruments and leather garments. In the past, the biggest challenge to the exporters in this Golden Triangle was cargo shipments. There being no customs stations, the exporters were forced to travel to Karachi, Lahore and Islamabad for the clearance of their goods and the settlement of their rebate claims. Due to these challenges to city and region exporters, the business community of Sialkot decided to launch the city's own dry port on the concept of South Korea inland ports. On June 7, 1984, 52 prominent businessmen led by Seth Muhammad Iqbal formed the Sialkot Dry Port Trust. The progress of Sialkot Dry Port is a lesson in institution building. It started its operation from a tent with scarce resources, and it had no model to learn from, being the first such facility in the private sector in Asia. Today, it is one of the busiest dry ports in the country with the regional offices in Islamabad, Lahore, and a terminal office in Karachi. The dedication of Seth Muhammad Iqbal to the institution had set the tone for his colleagues in the trust and subsequently their successors. Samrial was a small town before the establishment of this dry port, but now it has turned into a busy city. It has developed from a nondescript village to a bustling international cargo hub, serving the export-intensive cities of Sialkot, Gujranwala, Gujarat and Wazirabad. Initially, Pakistan Railways was the only mode of transportation used by the dry port, and exporters had to face many problems on that count. With the efforts of Seth Muhammad Iqbal, government approved the first bonded cargo carrier in the private sector in 1991. Today, it is one of the major bonded carriers in the private sector, with an impressive fleet of custom-bonded vehicles that provides an additional edge to the dry port. These vehicles transport, export and import cargo containers between Sialkot and Karachi. The trust has its own fuel station, service station and workshop for vehicles. The whole process of loading and unloading of export goods takes place in the following steps. When the shipment arrive at dry port after necessary documentation, they get a clearance from Custom Department and Anti-Narcotics Force first. These shipments are then loaded to containers with marked custom seal to be dispatched to airport and Karachi port. The export goods are then loaded to planes and ships for their final destination.
Our main purpose of making this dry port was to facilitate the exporter of Sialkot and provide custom facility at their doorstep. Earlier, the custom clearance used to be in Karachi. Now, this process occurs here in Sialkot. In this regard, we have arranged our own transport. 200 containers carry the export goods from Sialkot to Karachi, benefiting the importer and exporter of this region.
In 2012, Sialkot Dry Port received the Award of Excellence from the Pakistan International Freight Forwarders Association as the most efficient dry port in the country. It also took the Best Employee Engagement Award by the WWF at a ceremony in Finland in 2014. The SDPT employees enjoy benefits unparalleled in Pakistan. The health and safety standards have been raised to meet the ISO 18000 requirements. In 2013, Sialkot Dry Port Trust had highest import and export cargo handling. The SDPT is now established as an exemplary national institution, which has played a momentous role in propelling Sialkot's export industry to reach its true potential and facilitated industries in the entire region. If you are looking for a reliable, efficient transportation and logistics partner, look no further than Sialkot Dry Port Trust. SDPT offers a wide range of services including unmatched delivery time, own fleet of over 200 vehicles, zero breakdown during the transit, own state-of-the-art workshop at SDPT, owned reach stacker and computerized crane, bonded warehouse facility for storage, in-house custom clearance facility, 100% installation of trackers in all vehicles, 24/7 en route monitoring of vehicles, e-system for updating the cargo locations, secrecy of documents via multiple coding, free of cost 3-layer insurance at SDPT premises during transit until delivery to Karachi ports, facility of bonded transshipment for bulk cargo, physical monitoring throughout the route, transshipment of cargo through motorways, consolidation facility for LCL cargo, online billing facility, provision of logins and passwords to agents for real-time monitoring by themselves, sales tax compliance, facility of local haulage via tracker trolleys and small vehicles, projects in progress. SDPT is also committed to continuous improvement. Here are some of the projects currently underway. 20 tractor trolleys already purchased and are serving the business community. The purchase of 2 forklifters is currently underway to expedite the loading and unloading process. A new reach stacker is being purchased to replace the old one, ultimately reducing lead time. Construction of new bonded warehouses on 30,000 SFT is in progress, providing more secure and spacious storage for the business community. Water sprinkler system is being installed in the warehouses to ensure the safety of the cargo in case of any incident. Furthermore, a container terminal is being established to guarantee uninterrupted availability of empty containers for the business community. Contact SDPT today to learn more about our services and how we can help you achieve your transportation and logistics goals. Sialkot Dry Port Trust has also set new standards for corporate social responsibility. The fire brigade vehicles of the dry port are always on call of adjacent remote areas for any type of fire emergency in the region. Over the years, the dynamic leadership of the trust has turned into a highly competitive facility, making it the first choice of the businessman from not only Sialkot, but also the adjoining districts. The Sialkot Dry Port Trust continues its unparalleled legacy of trust, reliability, consistency, and brilliance.